Hello, it's time for some more Age of Empires 2. And I'll be working on the Saracens drop shop. Now, I actually have started working on Naaman, but I haven't streamed any of my Naaman content yet. The reason being is I didn't want to stream being a Smurf. But the last 3 games in a row I lost, so I don't think I'm smurfing anymore. So I think I might start doing the Naaman here soon. That'll just be a random map without Saracens, without CC dropping. Oof. I can't believe I just killed another sheep for no reason. We gotta get this next villager to grab this boar quickly. We're up against Celts. Could be a disaster if they fight us, as they get a lot of extra wood. So making them run out of wood, it's not too likely, honestly. Maybe push one deer in real quick to counteract the loss of the sheep. These guys need to like build a something. I don't blame him for stealing the sheep. That's his bonus. They wouldn't be making that a bonus if it wasn't the thing that's supposed to happen.
أمر صحيح أهلا نعم ألو مستعد سأفعل صحيح نعم. أهلا سأفعل
That's what you get though if you try that hard.
أمر نعم مستعد حسنا أمر
Now you're not gonna know what's coming.
مستعد حسنا نعم صياد
We're gonna need one more house. Let's get these guys actually on the wood line. And let's go find him because we haven't found him yet. So we're gonna arrive a little late, which could be a bad thing. Wish I would have got that other sheep, but I could always get it later. Ideally, I'd be going right now, but that's just not gonna happen. It'll be so easy for him to steal my sheep, so I can't really bring him with me. One more villager and then we go. Regardless of whether we know. Oh guys, I thought I told you to keep walking. Where's he at though? Alright, we're gonna have to do an audible here,
صياد.
because we didn't find him.
أهلا سأسمع. بناء مستعد. بناء.
Timing's gonna be really bad though.
نعم.
أمر نعم.
أمر صحيح.
مستعدة.
سأفعل. صحيح. مستعد.
Where could he be?
نعم.
حسنا. صحيح.
أهلا.
بناءة.
ألو.
حطابة. نعم. نعم.
They always run closer to the damn TC.
أمر سأفعل. نعم.
Do I really have to reach all the way back?
صحيح. سأفعل. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح.
مستعد.
حسنا.
أمر.
نعم. سأفعل.
نعم.
حسنا. بناءة. بناءة.
أهلا. ألو. نعم.
نعم. نعم. نعم.
أمر.
نعم. حسنا. باحثة. بناءة. صحيح. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح. نعم. صحيح. نعم. باحثة. مستعدة. بناءة.
أهلا. بناء. مستعد. بناء. بناء. نعم. بناء. 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 نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. بناء.
أمر. نعم. نعم. حسنا. نعم. بناءة.
أمر.
نعم. صحيح. نعم. صحيح. بناءة.
بناء.
بناءة. أمر. أفعل.
I'm not losing this many damn villagers to this.
أمر.
بناءة.
أهلا.
بناءة. حسنا. أفعل.
مستعد.
I
بناءة.
don't even understand.
نعم.
I had poor scouting, so I didn't really know what I was getting into. Why do you have this many villagers over here, though? I don't understand. I had poor scouting because I pushed that deer. Then I got unlucky just like walking past the area without finding him. Because he doesn't have any front resources. I don't like to carry food with me to those things because of the fact that I could lose a few villagers, and then that means instead of losing 50 food worth of a villager, I lose like 85 food worth of a villager. But because I didn't know where he was, I had to be slow like that. That's a double whammy. Double whammy of poor scouting and also just totally unlucky placement of his resources. Triple whammy, really, because he celts. It would almost make sense for me to not TC drop against celts to begin with, due to the fact that they can get wood so easily. So Saracens deserves an early TC drop if possible. Earlier the better. But that's when Saracens are at their weakest. Something I should know. quite well.
مستعدة. نعم. باحثة عن الطعام.
So I gotta make sure I got a tight build on this. I have to find him quickly.
أمر. باحثة عن الطعام.
I don't know how much I like this see-through DC transparency mod. It's kind of odd. I'm very lucky with finding my goose though.
مستعدة.
Let's get this boar first. I don't know why, I'm just kind of feeling it.
أهلا. نعم صياد. صحيح. نعم صحيح. نعم.
I was kind of hoping I could
طاب.
run a little bit of interference. No, why are you damn chopping the tree? What the hell?
صحيح. صياد. نعم. حسنا. نعم. حسنا.
مستعدة. صيادة. أمر.
Okay. So we found everything we need. Time to just go find him, make sure we can find our TC spot. I've been really good at not losing my scout when searching for the TC, but at the same time in doing so, I sometimes miss the location. I'm kind of relying on not seeing the TC, the resources in front of the TC, and if there isn't any resources in front of the TC, then I'm kind of in a bind.
أهلا.
نعم.
صياد. نعم. بناء. بناء.
Cool. I'll take the
باحثة عن الطعام.
مستعد. صحيح. صحيح. أمر. نعم. بناء. أهلا. ألو.
take the sheep for my efforts here. I don't see any resources. Let's keep these sheep way off to the side where he won't know.
مستعد. أمر. صياد. نعم.
Okay, I don't have the tightest build right now because
باحث عن الطعام.
getting distracted.
أمر. مستعدة. نعم. صحيح. حطابة.
مستعد.
Eating way too many sheep.
باحثة عن الطعام.
أمر. حسنا. نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم. حطاب. حطاب.
نعم.
نعم. صياد. باحث عن الطعام.
Ooh, and he's walling too. It's gonna be a little tricky to get in there. I gotta hurry. Got so much food here that I've eaten. Definitely not gonna need to eat any more food for sure. I'd say I just start walking right now.
نعم. سأفعل.
Some of this boar might get left behind, but I gotta hurry. Ooh, am I gonna have enough wood? Let's get a little bit of wood first.
مستعد. حطاب.
نعم. أمر. حطابة.
أهلا. ألو.
حطابة. حسنا.
Ay.
مستعدة.
بناء.
Housed. We'll get them though, that's fine.
أمر.
I'm a little too late.
سأفعل.
This is kind of big yikes.
حسنا. نعم. نعم.
Also, the wood, I don't have enough wood.
حطاب.
We doing?
أهلا. صحيح. سأفعل.
I don't want to have to do this, but I have to.
صياد.
I just killed that for no reason. I'm gonna have the wood. Man, I just,
مستعد.
نعم.
not doing too great here.
سأفعل.
نعم.
حسنا.
أهلا.
صحيح.
سأفعل.
نعم.
أمر.
بناءة.
Fudge.
مستعد.
نعم. سأفعل. سأفعل. بناءة.
Can't even take this gold now.
أمر حسنا. نعم حسنا صحيح سأفعل. نعم نعم حسنا. بناءة.
أهلا. ألو. نعم. أمر.
Also, I'm not even like.
مستعد. بناء. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم سأفعل.
أمر.
Don't walk that way.
نعم. أمر.
نعم حسنا.
أهلا. حسنا. بناء. نعم. بناء. صحيح. عامل منجح. حسنا. صحيح. بناء.
أمر سأفعل. صحيح. بناءة.
Why would you walk to the other side of this damn thing?
نعم. بناءة. بناءة.
مستعد.
نعم سأفعل. بناءة.
نعم. بناء.
مستعدة. أمر. نعم صحيح.
أمر.
حسنا. حطابة.
نعم. ألو. نعم صحيح. حسنا. بناء. 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 بناء.
أمر صحيح. حسنا. عاملة منجم. نعم. حطابة. بناءة. صحيح. بناءة.
مستعد. أهلا. بناء. نعم. أمر.
مستعدة.
بناء. مستعد. أهلا. أمر.
بناءة. حطابة.
It's not good.
مستعد. حطاب. نعم. مرمم. مرمم.
This is good.
أهلا. ألو.
نعم نعم حسنا. سأفعل. مستعدة. نعم سأفعل. حسنا. نعم سأفعل. بناءة. نعم حسنا.
أمر. سأفعل. بناء.
نعم سأفعل. نعم حسنا. أمر. مزارعة. مستعدة. نعم.
نعم. صحيح. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد. نعم. نعم.
Alright, we're repairing more than we need to.
أمر. مستعد. صحيح. أهلا. نعم. سأفعل. بناء. حسنا. بناء.
أمر. حسنا. بناءة. بناءة. بناءة.
نعم. سأفعل. نعم. بناء. صحيح. بناء. 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 نعم. أهلا. ألو. مستعد. بناء.
صحيح. نعم صحيح.
أهلا. حطاب.
نعم. بناءة.
أمر. صحيح. سأفعل. مستعد.
بناءة.
نعم.
مستعدة.
أمر.
We're gonna need another house.
نعم. حطاب. مستعد. حسنا. بناء. باحث عن الطعام.
أمر.
So we need more wood.
عن الطعام.
These are looking pretty good.
باحث عن
I
الطعام.
take this food. I think I can still make him a little bit more inefficient.
حسنا. أمر. باحثة عن الطعام.
أمر. باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم سأفعل. بناءة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة. نعم صحيح. نعم سأفعل.
مرمم.
أمر. حسنا. صحيح. مستعدة. بناءة. 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 باحثة عن الطعام.
نعم.
Alright, we built the feudal age after this.
أهلاً. ألو. أمر صحيح.
نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح.
مستعد. عامل منجم. بناء.
مستعد. سأفعل.
Absolutely gonna need a power.
أمر.
Probably back here as well.
أهلا.
Let's get this one villager to keep getting this food here.
نعم. عاملة. بناءة.
مستعد.
Okay.
حسنا. سأفعل. عن الطعام.
أهلا. ألو.
Annoying.
أمر.
I get Tower's Woodline. His Woodline already sucks though. We just need one tower to ensure that he can't get us off of here.
نعم. مستعدة. أمر.
نعم. صحيح. حسنا.
مستعدة. بناءة. عاملة منجم.
نعم. بناء. أمر. سأفعل. بناء. حطاب. نعم. سأفعل. مستعد.
I'll put one tower right here.
نعم. عاملة منجم.
حسن. ألو. صحيح. نعم.
أمر.
أمر. حسنا. بناء.
مستعدة.
أمر. حطاب. أهلا. ألو. صحيح. باحث عن الطعام. سأفعل.
نعم. بناءة. بناءة. أمر. بناءة. بناءة. بناءة.
أهلا.
نعم.
نعم.
نعم. نعم. بناءة. بناءة. عاملة منجم.
مستعد. أمر. عامل منجم.
Now, one thing is, I don't know where he is.
مستعدة. عاملة منجم.
Well, these guys need to keep working on this.
عامل منجم.
مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة. بناءة.
Where's my scout at? We gotta find out where we're gonna attack. Might be tricky because we're gonna have to weave through archers to do this.
أمر. حسنا. عاملة منجم. بناءة. عاملة منجم.
أمر. بناء. 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 عامل منجم.
Okay, we know where his TC is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and he's out of position.
نعم. مستعدة.
سأفعل. حسنا. عامل منجم. صحيح. نعم. صحيح. حسنا. أهلا. ألو.
أمر.
نعم. سأفعل. صحيح. مستعد. أمر.
سأفعل. نعم. حسنا. مستعدة. نعم. أمر. سأفعل. بناءة. بناءة. مستعدة.
بناء. أهلا. ألو.
أمر. مستعدة.
بناء.
أمر بناءة.
مستعد.
نعم نعم.
أهلا. ألو.
صحيح. مستعدة. حسنا. نعم.
عامل منجم.
نعم. الهجوم. حسن. نعم. هجوم.
Get our eco going as well as we can.
حسنا. نعم. الهجوم. القتال.
أمر صحيح.
Do I need wood? No, I can buy wood.
نعم. نعم. سأفعل. مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. الهجوم. أمر حسنا. هجوم. نعم.
Alright. We're just gonna put another castle on that.
مستعدة. أمر نعم. عاملة منجم. نعم. سأفعل.
Let's get a little bit of people on this woodline right here. Maybe not.
أمر.
5 villagers, maybe not. Why do I only have 5 villagers over there? I'm confused.
نعم.
What is this guy doing?
عامل منجم. أمر.
عاملة منجم.
I kind of gotta get that TC going, or that castle going quick, but I don't,
سأفعل. نعم. حسنا.
I'm trying to buy all these villagers.
مستعدة.
مستعد. ألو.
Can I go now? I can go now.
نعم. نعم. بناء.
مستعد. أمر. سأفعل. القتال.
Oh, yeah, man! I almost didn't attack him fast enough, but it was barely. What else get forward? Lose forward. I don't understand why Age of Empires always turns caps lock on. Let's get the fan going. How does a game even turn on caps lock? I don't understand. $1388, not even 1400. People today are on the ball about starting a Vil fight. And my hopes with Naaman are kind of twofold. First is I want to find out exactly how much of an advantage I'm getting due to my experience as a Saracens player. And second, I want to increase my ability to play without doing all of the Saracens nonsense, in hopes that that would increase my Saracens gameplay. Once, okay.
أهلا بناء.
نعم بناءة.
أمر باحث عن الطعام.
نعم
باحث عن الطعام.
Off to a pretty decent start so far. We already found a boar. Awesome. But I remember it's there because he could walk off into the darkness. Well, let's kind of do a little loop around here.
مستعدة.
Alright, next villager goes and gets that boar.
أمر.
نعم حسنا. مستعد. صياد. أمر سأفعل. صحيح. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد. حسنا. نعم. باحث.
Villager tapping is still dumb.
نعم صيادة.
أهلا. صحيح. نعم حسنا. نعم حسنا. صياد.
Okay. Let's bring these guys home.
نعم سأفعل. حسنا. صياد.
Is there a dead llama on the ground by any chance? Looks like maybe not. Alright, let's go find where he lives. Attacking fast is always good. People this elo typically don't fight back. So getting there quickly does the most damage. How do I not know where the other boar is? Oh, it's right here. Is this boar like almost eaten? That's unfortunate.
نعم سأفعل. نعم.
أمر. نعم بناءة.
مستعد. صياد.
Not a great woodline.
حسنا. أمر باحث عن الطعام. نعم. أمر
باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة.
نعم.
Oh, I'm gonna be housed. That's horrible.
أمر بناءة.
باحث عن الطعام.
Means we gotta build 2 houses.
أهلا. ألو. بناء. حسنا. بناء. حطاب. بناء. بناء.
A little bit of idle time there too. Alright, we didn't actually find him. That sucks. This might be his tier though. It also means he doesn't have front resources. He's a major pain. Also, what are we doing here? Let's get like a few more of these villagers. What? What the heck? Oh, they already ate the boar? That's a huge yikes.
ألو أمر
سأفعل. حطابة مستعدة.
مستعد
I'm gonna be late to this. Also, dang it.
نعم حسنا. حطابة.
I don't know of any resources to attack over here. There's just... No, guys, no.
أمر مستعد
أمر.
I gotta go right now. I just walk like so dumb.
أهلا نعم ألو
Keep going.
مستريح. أمر حسنا
Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to
حطابة.
scout this out, and I'm going to arrive late. The bad combination.
نعم
But he's not going to have houses in the way. I'm going to be able to put the TC right here. Should be fine.
نعم سأفعل نعم
أمر.
حسنا سأفعل صحيح حطاب مستعد سأفعل أمر
Hi, I just told you to walk literally a second ago, and you already just stopped there.
صحيح نعم
You might have a military building up here, which could be a complication.
نعم صحيح حسنا
نعم.
Deleted TC may be a little too early.
بناء بناء
سأفعل. أمر.
نعم سأفعل بناء أمر بناء بناء أهلا بناء نعم
نعم
مستعد
بناءة.
Alright, no veil fight this time.
أمر
How long are you guys not going to work?
مستعد
Funnel him? No, I can't do that.
مستعدة.
You didn't need much of these berries at all.
نعم
Means they're all mine.
أمر.
I don't think he's going to fight back on this.
بناء
So I get to keep my scout, but we're going to have to hide him in a corner or something. Ay, ay, ay.
أهلا ألو
مستعدة.
بناء بناء نعم حسنا بناء أهلا ألو بناء أمر بناء
نعم بناءة.
نعم بناء 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 باحث عن الطعام
Get in there. Jesus.
بناء باحث عن الطعام
He's not repairing or anything, so we need to just, like, let it go. Can't chase him down. If he was repairing, we could chase him down. Just wouldn't make any sense.
بناء أمر
مستعدة. بناءة.
أهلا باحث عن
We just gotta get to the
الطعام.
next stage quickly. Alright, can't afford to kill that Mel.
باحث عن الطعام
Mel will give our location away, which is
باحث
kind of annoying,
باحث عن الطعام
but we'll be alright. We're pretty close, so it's likely we could win this. Here goes archers.
مستعد نعم حسنا ألو
Oh, he's got fletching already. Yikers.
باحث عن الطعام مستعد حسنا نعم سأفعل مستعد حسنا باحث عن الطعام أهلا أمر نعم سأفعل حسنا نعم أهلا صحيح نعم أمر سأفعل باحث عن الطعام أمر باحث عن الطعام أهلا مرمل
أمر.
باحث عن الطعام نعم حسنا باحث عن الطعام
نعم
نعم صحيح مستعد أمر
باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة. أمر.
نعم صحيح
I didn't think he'd fight me out here.
حسنا.
Big yikes.
أمر نعم
سأفعل. أهلا. نعم. ألو. مستعد. أهلا. ألو.
مستعد.
سأفعل. أمر.
سأفعل.
سأفعل.
أمر
نعم.
نعم
نعم.
مستعد.
نعم. صحيح. سأفعل. نعم. حسنا. مستعد. حسنا. أهلا. صحيح. ألو. نعم.
حسنا نعم
مستعد.
حسنا سأفعل باحثة عن الطعام
أمر.
Man, this guy's on top of the ball everywhere. Yikers.
مستعدة باحثة عن الطعام
عامل منجم. حطاب.
أمر صحيح نعم
The number of archers he has and fletching, he probably didn't make a TC. You guys are pro at this.
مستعد.
حطابة صحيح بناءة
أمر.
نعم مستعدة
مستعد.
أمر
سأفعل. بناء. نعم. بناء. أهلا.
صحيح
ألو.
نعم
أمر.
مستعدة نعم
حسنا. نعم. سأفعل. أمر.
أمر
أهلا. باحث عن الطعام. باحث عن الطعام. مرمم.
مستعدة سأفعل بناءة نعم
مستعد.
Come on, I can't build this.
بناء.
مستعدة
أمر.
أمر
باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة نعم
مستعد. نعم. مستعد. أهلا. ألو. نعم. سأفعل.
حسنا نعم حسنا عاملة منجم عاملة منجم
نعم. عامل منجم.
عاملة منجم
مستعد. أمر. مستعد.
مرممة
I'm not repairing the damn TC.
نعم.
نعم بناءة
I think I lost too many villagers. The score's not looking good at all. This isn't something I can fix with a couple of skirmishers. I need an eco.
نعم حسنا أمر
مستعد. نعم حسن. نعم الهجوم.
مستعدة أمر باحثة عن الطعام
أمر. سأفعل.
نعم
أمر. باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة
أهلا. سأفعل.
أمر مستعدة صحيح
نعم مستعد. القتال. نعم الهجوم. مستعد. أمر. نعم حسن.
أمر.
مستعد. هجوم. نعم. أمر. سأفعل. نعم. مستعد. سأفعل.
نعم.
Oh, weird to see people respond so strongly. The biggest thing was He tracked my attempt to make a mining camp with all those villagers. I didn't think he had any idea where I was. Actually, maybe I should try to understand how he knew where I was before I continue on. Did he just guess? It would have been a lot nicer if I would have made this TC one spot closer to his berries, but I didn't think I'd be able to, because I figured there'd be villagers with 2 ranges. And he could still afford a TC? That's crazy. Two ranges, a blacksmith, and a TC he could afford. Wow. Also, I missed the part I was trying to figure out. Trying to figure out why he knew where I was sent my villagers. Wish there was like a times 16 speed for a minute so I can get to where I need to see. We'll watch it from his viewpoint. Is the Hun's bonus of not needing houses coming in clutch here? Now he's only got 25 pop, he'd still be at a deficit of wood from that. What are we looking at in villager counts? Four villager advantage. But that's to 3 archer advantage, and those archers are very pesky. Okay, so he's got a scout out there and archers out there already. I think that's maybe how he finds out what I'm doing. Maybe? I guess he can see most of this TC. The fact that he's got this mill here. So he can see like I've got villagers popping into this TC. But even though he doesn't know where they went, like he clearly sees that there's no villagers here anymore. That would immediately make him think, where do they go? Oh, and then I get seen by this archer range, which I don't know about. Which is the real reason he spotted me. Although he could have guessed that. Archers are just way too good at walking and shooting. I don't know why they don't fix that. Also, then they can just path right through the villagers. Can't get one by this guy. Maybe it's time I do a Namon preview and play without a TC drop, but still a Saracens. I don't think there's any way to be 1372 though, like that. On my Namon account, I'm currently like 1150 something or 1160 something. That's after losing 3 times in a row because I thought I was at 1200 and I clearly lost 3 times at 1200. I've been theory crafting like a Saracen Scout Rush, which it's very tricky to get started because you're going to be slow off the get-go. But there should become a moment where my access to food is very good. To do it against Berbers is questionable because once my scouts end up in Castle Age, they're going to get eaten up by cheap camos.
أهلا.
بناءة.
نعم بناء.
Berbers is a potentially good target to TC drop. The ability to walk fast is not super impactful.
أمر باحث
نعم.
عن
نعم.
الطعام.
باحث
باحث
عن
عن الطعام. باحث عن الطعام.
More impactful when they try to TC drop you because they can run around and mess with your villagers, with their own villagers, making them a pretty good TC dropping civilization.
مستعدة. باحثة عن الطعام.
Alright, so if I'm gonna be playing without the TC drop, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna need a very clean build with very good access to my starting food.
نعم.
Am I like short a sheeper? Oh, I'm confused.
نعم. سيادة. حسنا. صحيح.
أهلا. سألوا.
أمر. سيادة. مستعدة.
مستعد.
سيادة.
Yeah, I think that's all my sheep, and I gotta push some deer, I think. Otherwise, this doesn't make any sense.
نعم.
No. Is there still a boar out there that I don't know the location of? Yeah, he's hiding right out there.
أمر.
صياد.
We need to get a lumber camp going.
طاب بناء. نعم. سأفعل. صياد. حسنا. نعم.
مستعدة.
صحيح. أمر. نعم. مستعد. صياد. حسنا. سأفعل. نعم.
We're playing for real.
مستعد. بناء. بناء. أمر.
سيادة.
أهلا.
نعم.
ألو.
سيادة. بناءة.
أمر. أهلا. صياد. طاب.
I don't think I meant to send that many villagers here.
سيادة.
نعم.
Let's just knock it house.
مستعد.
About that.
خطاب.
It's a long way to push deer. I don't like that.
نعم.
باحث عن الطعام. نعم. أهلا. ألو. باحث عن الطعام. صياد.
أمر. باحثة عن الطعام.
Oh no, bridle. Cool.
مستعدة. نعم.
أمر باحث عن الطعام. مستعد. صياد. حسنا صياد. أهلا. نعم.
Alright, we need to get up.
بناء.
I don't think I can just let him take that sheep, can I?
نعم.
I'll have a
باحث
choice.
عن الطعام.
Probably gonna send it to the corner or something.
مستعد. باحث عن الطعام. أمر باحث عن الطعام. أهلا. حطاب.
أمر حطابة. مستعدة.
نعم.
صحيح. باحثة عن الطعام.
أمر حطاب. مستعد. سأفعل. صياد. أمر حسنا. حطاب. نعم. باحث عن الطعام. أهلا. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد.
بناءة. حطابة.
أمر
حطابة. باحثة عن الطعام.
أهلا. ألو. بناء. حطاب.
أمر بناءة. حطابة.
مستعد. نعم. سأفعل. باحث عن الطعام.
So I don't need to mark it immediately.
نعم.
I need wood and stables.
بناء. نعم. أهلا. حسنا. صحيح. حطاب.
أمر
مستعد. بناء. نعم. نعم. باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة.
صحيح. باحث عن
نعم.
الطعام. أمر حسنا. بناء. حطاب. مستعد. سأفعل. بناء. باحث عن الطعام. أمر نعم. صحيح.
About time to build a
باحث عن
market.
الطعام.
But I need some gold.
باحثة عن الطعام.
مستعد. حسنا. نعم. أمر. نعم. مستعد.
أمر نعم. بناء.
نعم.
Damn it, I wanted to make a blacksmith right there, but I can't reach it.
سأفعل. سأفعل. بناء. نعم. مستعد. نعم. بناء. بناء. مستعد.
حسنا.
Time for gold.
بناءة.
حسنا. حطاب.
مستعد. هجوم. القتال. نعم نعم حسنا. نعم الهجوم. نعم نعم.
نعم حسنا سأفعل.
مستعدة.
صحيح سأفعل. نعم
سأفعل. نعم صحيح. حسنا صحيح. نعم
مستعد. أهلا.
سأفعل. نعم. نعم.
أمر. أهلا. نعم. ألو. نعم. مستعد.
نعم سأفعل. مستعدة.
صحيح
نعم.
سأفعل. نعم. صحيح.
أمر. مستعدة.
أمر حسنا. مستعد. أهلا. ألو. نعم. أمر.
صحيح. نعم.
أهلا. ألو. مستعد.
حطابة. نعم حطابة. أمر.
بناء.
نعم. بناءة. بناءة عاملة منجم.
نعم. أمر. مستعد. عامل منجم. نعم. بناء عامل منجم.
Do I win this game?
مستعد.
أمر. مستعدة.
حطاب. سأفعل. نعم. أهلا. ألو.
صحيح.
أمر. نعم صحيح. مستحسن. بناء.
أمر.
مزارع. حطاب. حسن. أهلا. صحيح. عامل.
مستعد. بناءة. نعم مثلا.
نعم صحيح.
أمر. مستعدة. مزارعة. نعم. مزارعة. أمر. نعم.
أمر.
حسنا.
نعم سأفعل. بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة.
أمر.
عامل.
عامل منزل.
سأفعل. نعم صحيح. سأفعل. نعم مثلا. مستعدة. نعم. نعم. بناءة.
What a game was that? It was crazy. Still couldn't help myself. Still needed the 2C drop. Unbelievable. And what was I saying? Like Saracens can do like a Scott rush that is fathomable. It's the number of scouts that I can obtain is just, you can't do that with any other civilization. You can't do it with Magyars. Saracens is the only one that can do this. I didn't build a single farm. I even lost one of my sheep. I don't know where he sent it. He took it somewhere. I didn't need it. Because I can buy so much food. Like, up until the point where I switched to this gold right here. I mean, the first thing that helped me out was I was able to build the market, sell 200 stone, and that gave me some resources to breathe. The biggest thing, though, was the moment that I ran out of these berries and was able to switch to this gold. And there's a slight delay where I had to walk over there and get set up. Once I did, that gave me the capability to pump out so many more scouts on top of the scouts that I already pumped out. So that was just crazy. Yeah, one thing that you kind of want to do is Saracens, which is maybe not something you truly want to do. You want to try to make like archers and units that don't cost food, so that way you don't race up the price of food too much, too quickly. But the thing is, your power spike is the food. And the faster you need the food, the faster your power spike is coming into play. So by spending huge amounts of food quickly, you create a situation that they just can't comprehend. Like at the timing that you're producing these number of scouts, they've never seen that many scouts that quickly before in their lives. And they're fully upgraded scouts. These spears just get eaten. I think it's maybe even a good trade with like 2 scouts to 1 spear, even. Would it be? I don't know. It feels like the 3 scouts is definitely more than enough. And 4 scouts, that's just, you lose like 1/3 of the HP on a single scout to take out a spear like that. Hmm. I could have I done this without the TC drop. Hmm. It does feel like I tainted the victory, like, but the thing was, I couldn't get the castle age, and it was too late for me to go ahead and like switch to archers or anything. I feel the only thing that I could do right then and there was send 11 villagers and do a TC drop, and I knew that I had a good spot for it because there was farms here and gold here, and I wanted to get them off that gold as soon as possible because those camels were gonna eat my scouts alive. They're so good against scouts. But he couldn't get a high enough number of them. He spent a lot of money going to Castle Age. And he farmed a lot. Hmm. Yeah, I'd have to say I tore him a new one. I wonder how many scouts I even made. If I knew how to use Capture Age, it'd probably tell me. I don't like messing around with Capture Age. See here. I will look at the replay though. Because that one was just too good not to. I think the biggest thing though was his failed tower drop. It's so easy to fail a tower rush. I got lucky that I spotted it, I'd have to say. I wasn't like particularly well prepared to see it. Kind of appeared for me, didn't it? I don't remember exactly why I knew where it was. Alright, let's watch from his standpoint for a little bit. We already seen mine. See if, like... Alright, he's got a little bit of a better Dark Age than me. He's getting these villagers slightly earlier, had a little bit of idle time. In the end, I stayed true to my stream title. It ended up being a drop shop after all. He definitely had much better timing than me on his units. He's already got Scout out, and my stable's not even built yet. I probably should have been more spears, but my resources aren't that great. This is actually a really good TC spot. You got access to trees, you got access to gold. And I was able to deny a bunch of farms and kill a TC, which otherwise would not be killable by my scouts. Fast forward more. So at this point, like, I don't have an actual advantage in my scouts. I'm trying to get there. But let's watch from my standpoint again, because this is actually... I gotta figure out where I'm at here. So yeah, I don't have any bonuses yet. I have a decent number of scouts. Let's see, how do I find out where he started building a tower? Why do I find out? I don't know how valuable it is denying that tower, and I feel like I maybe have spent more denying that tower than I gained by killing it. So I just found it by chance. I just decided to move out about now. But unfortunately, I still don't have any advantages on my scouts. I got bloodlines trying to come in. I got spears that I just didn't have in position. Should have brought the spears with me. But I didn't expect that I'd run into this. Thought I was running into his house. Now at this point I have to rush it. Just to get a bill kill out of that. Kinda took care of the idle time decently. Okay, at this point, what does his scouting look like compared to my scouting? Is this why the score's so different? That's my fog of war. He's got a lot of more scouting than I do. Does that account for all the difference? Let's take a look, see if it's society covering all that difference. So no, he's got 200 extra points from his scouting. He's got 200 extra points from economy. He's also got a kill up on me somehow. It kind of took a little bit of a bad fight early on. We have the same villager count though, so that's pretty good for me. And he basically full walled all the way. That was very risky. Like I could have got walled out and not really had a chance to fight. I think a tower here would have been smart for me. Like not a tower like in his throat, but a tower to keep him off gold. That could have been a way that I could have kept this going without making a TC. Thing is though, like, it's so easy to get your tower denied. Like I denied his tower earlier. I'm getting great value right now. Let's take a look at the KD. Okay, yeah, I've killed like 20 units now. I don't know how many of those were villagers and how many of them were his military, but KD ratio right now is ridiculous. He can afford... If he had food, he could afford a whole bunch of camels. Camels don't have any armor, which is great for my scouts. You can almost fight them at least 1 to like 7 cost effectively. But of course, if he groups up a mass of them, then it's hard. He wants to like use his TC to shoot my scouts and get the advantage of the camel at the same time. He has like no eco right now as a result. Oh, I almost got the thing. There we go. That wasn't a bad trade really. That was kind of a bad trade. The reason I'm doing this right here is to distract him from what I'm doing right here. But I gotta get this CC up. So why does he still have a score advantage against me? Because it looks like he shouldn't. Okay, so he has the scouting advantage still, plus the technology advantage from having Castle Age. That's where his score is coming from. But at this point, I've got the better economy. While he has Castle Age, he can't hardly afford anything. Like, he can't just make like a monastery and clear me up because these are scouts. He could keep making more camels. I feel like he should have tried to make more camels. He can only afford 1 camel right now, and he can't make any more camels because he doesn't have access to gold, and he can't go get gold anywhere. You know, this is the thing that just I have a hard time with, because playing Saracens, I never consider myself as, like, needing a specific resource. So, like, I don't think to try to deny a specific resource from somebody. It was kind of part of my idea that I wanted his gold, and I did think that this was going to maybe prevent him from making more camels, and it did. But that's not normal gameplay for me. Now I kind of biffed the TC fight a little bit and not paying attention to the HP. Like, I didn't need this whole thing to happen right here, but it wasn't too big of a deal. Like he can't pay for this fight because he can't take wood anywhere. I was worried that he maybe built like another TC out here somewhere, and if he did, I think he wins the game, but he did not. But I guess he probably wouldn't have been able to afford it. Like, he did go up to Castle Age really quickly because he wanted to be able to fight scouts. I think if he just made like a, he just doesn't go to Castle Age, maybe makes another barrack and gets together a group of like 8 spears. Maybe that shuts me down. I think maybe at the point that I bring my PC in here, then he's in real trouble. Alright. I think it's good to leave on a high note. I believe the high note is right there. So, oh, one thing I do want to check though before I leave, I want to see what my APM was on that. I'm gonna look myself up on the thing. Let's see here. I think I can show this. Let's see. Scene. Making sure my screen is all kosher. Sometimes it opens up the wrong screen. I don't get that, but it does that sometimes, and that could be not good. Alright. So, where's my last game at? Right here? Okay. Oh, it was already analyzed. By who? Maybe it just automatically analyzed itself? I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at the EAPM. So normally my APM is really low, but man, this is like a record APM for me. I guess it's because I was playing without the TC drop that I was doing a whole lot more that I wouldn't normally do. So this is very rare for me. Normally I'm the low APM player by like half. Like I'll be sitting at 25 and the other player will be at like 50 or higher. But this time I actually had more APM than him, which is wild. I guess there was a period here where I wasn't doing much. But towards the end there, when I had all my scouts, I was doing all sorts of stuff. Oh, I kind of wanted to see how many units I made and whatnot. Let's see here. I think I ran the calculations the other day, and on the market, you can make like 33 scouts before you're even like at a disadvantage for making scouts from gold. I don't know how to use this very well. Which one's me? I'm the bottom one. Maybe if I make this bigger. 6, 2, 17, 6. Okay, I made a total of 35 scouts. That's actually right about the peak number you'd want to make. Actually, I probably made a little bit too many, considering, well, no, I probably made the right number because I can probably afford like 6, 7, 8, 9 scouts just from the fact that I'm getting berries and deer and sheep. So I'm still probably underneath the maximum amount I would need, but I also bought some spearmen too. I probably was coming close. I didn't remember what the prices were at the end there. They were probably about at the point where it was going to start costing me. But the thing is, to reach the point where I'm in a winning situation before I start having to pay for what I did with my food, that's like the ideal situation, because if you never have to pay your loan back, then it's not a loan. But really, it's not even really a loan when you get it to 167. Because at that point, if you do manage to switch to farms, then all is forgiven, and you get all of the advantages with none of the deficits. Of course, I end up almost always reaching that point and then still needing to buy food because I don't have time to set up farms. And that's something that usually gets me a lot. But at least in this game, it didn't happen. So I made 35 scouts and a TC. I like that one a lot. Anyways, it's gonna have to be it for me. For now, anyways. Maybe I'd be back on later. I don't know. I think there might be some plans for some Minecraft or something. But it was nice to get in some drop shops and a new Super Scout Rush lay-in. So, good times. So, anyways. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.